What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Aydian here, and we are driving, but don't worry, this is hands-free, okay? I've got one of my oldest friends that I'm still like friends with here in the car with me. Her name is Amanda, and we're gonna do a little Q&A that I hosted on my Instagram, just kind of asking her some of the questions. Actually, you guys are gonna ask her some of the questions about what it's like to know me 15 years, be my friend, all that jazz. I know that this video is going to be a little rough because we are in the car, so we're going to try to project our voices. Sorry for the hum. And otherwise, I think it should be fun. It's a little dark in here, but that's okay. And yeah, so let's see what questions you asked, and we'll get Amanda in here and act like she's not literally sitting right here. Alright, so this is Amanda.
Hi.
And we have my Instagram pulled up, and neither of us have read the questions yet. So I don't know what they are, and I don't know how Amanda's going to respond. And Amanda states her mind no matter what. So we'll see, based on the questions, how this goes.
Okay, so the first question. How did she react when you came out transgender? So that's a big one. We actually just talked about that this morning.
We're actually going to make a video all about this, but maybe you can do like a teaser to tease the video that's coming.
Okay. So on the basic, there was a bit of shock. It wasn't complete acceptance right off the bat, but not that it wasn't acceptance of Aydian. It was just not acceptance of there needing to be a change at all. I think that's a good teaser.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more, another video's coming out soon.
Okay, so next question. Would you and Amanda ever get best friends matching tattoos?
I don't know. We've never had that conversation.
I think
we've gotten tattoos together.
We've gotten them together at the same time, but I think that's our style of person more so. I don't have matching tattoos with anyone.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of tattoos, and I have tattoos that I've gotten with friends, close friends and family, but I'm not all about having it be exactly the same. So I think the way that Aydian and I would do that, if we ever did, would be to come up with a concept and then to design something that spoke to each of us individually for that topic.
Yeah. It would be, maybe it would be like a similar style, but I feel like it wouldn't be exactly the same.
Exactly. Next question. This is question number 3. What things have you noticed as a friend, personality-wise, that have changed after transition?
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a really good one.
All right, here we go.
Honestly, the biggest change...
I have no idea what you're going to say, so I'm so curious.
The biggest change that I have noticed is the confidence and self-acceptance, 100%, because there was some tough times growing up. I mean, not only does it come down to, you know, transitioning and maybe not being totally comfortable in yourself, but high school is weird, man. It's a tough time. It's a tough time. None of us really know who we are, and then to have this other aspect of yourself that you totally don't understand, yeah, it was trying, but, you know, I've never seen Aydian as happy and fulfilled in his life as I have after transition.
That's sweet. Big smiles. Cheese.
So question number 4. What was Aydian like in high school? Troublemaker? Nerd?
So you only did the 11th and 12th. But yeah, okay, go for it.
Aydian in high school was a ball of energy and fun. God, do I talk about the leather jacket, the Simba leather jacket, like, that you wore every day? Do I talk about that one?
Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest memories are of us hanging out in the art hallway, cutting class so that we could hang out and do art instead of going to math, because math was where we took naps, so that was important.
Math was hard.
Math was hard, but we were always very creative people in our mindsets and in the things that we like to do. So Aydian was a lot of fun. A little bit of a troublemaker, yes. A little bit of a nerd, yes. Those are good descriptive words, but always a lot of fun and always extremely genuine. There's certain aspects that have never changed, and that's for sure one of them.
I've been trying more on my channel and stuff, like to just show other sides of me, which have been hard to do because I've been filming myself forever. And now I actually have a team, and with Paige and Elliot, unfortunately you get to meet them when you came, but I have a team now, and they've been able to show other aspects of me. And so sometimes I don't think people understand that how like quirky and weird I actually am. So
we always had the most fun. That's the thing that I remember the most from high school. We just had fun.
You were the one that was like giggle till you almost peed your pants a little bit.
Yes.
You know?
And Aydian knew that he could pull that out of me, so he definitely worked that.
We just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, but no, in high school, I mean, I didn't have any friends because I transferred over in 11th grade, and I met Amanda in photography club, and I was, you know, exploring my style because it was the first time I wasn't wearing a uniform, and so it was really interesting time to meet you. But Amanda came with her own little crew of friends who eventually became my crew of friends, and I feel like in a lot of ways that crew really like saved me in a lot of ways. I was starting to veer off from my other friends, and just all organically, nothing.
We were really tight-knit, and we were all like a little bit of misfits in our own ways from like our prior groups of friends too. And we were all, I mean, everybody had their own style, but we just accepted each other, and I think that's what kept us so tight-knit. You know, I had groups of friends, I mean, in 10th grade I was going to football pasta parties, and that wasn't me, but I didn't know that wasn't me yet. And you know, then finding, again, I've never called us that before, but we really were like a little band of misfits. Like we all came from different aspects, different groups, and somehow it just worked. And we supported like us we were all weirdos, let's be honest. And we supported each other in that, you know, like I don't care what you want to wear today, you know. It was just that acceptance that I think made it all work. But yeah, we were all misfits trying to figure out who we were and what we wanted to do. So the last question, what do you like to cook for food? I like food, period. So that's what it comes down to.
But what about what we ate like while we were here?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty open when it comes to food.
You are.
I try and keep myself to actually quite the opposite of what I was doing this week with you guys, but I eat a very high, you know, lean protein diet. I don't do sugar. I really try to keep my carbs low, you know, just to be healthy. For me, I had struggled with weight loss for a long time in my life, so that's where that came from. Aydian helped me out a lot in the beginning. We had a lot of conversations on, you know, I didn't know what macros were, or, you know, how am I supposed to balance my diet. And even though our diets are not exactly the same, he still helped me to understand the best options to make for what worked for me. So, you know, I have to get creative in the kitchen for sure, and I like to do that. But this week, being here, I got to eat, for the most part, I had a vegan diet with Aydian and Jenny Lee, and it was really great. I was really, really surprised. I mean, I'm open to trying everything, and I just kind of look at it like it's a different food group for me. It's not like this is something that I will implement completely in my life, but I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, I'm really open to anything as long as it's going to be healthy, and you know, that you're making conscious choices about what you're putting into your body. So
yeah, and I think you saw that, like, not a vegan. Jenny Lee's a vegan. I'm not a vegan.
Yeah.
But I eat like vegan, and then I literally put a piece of chicken on the side.
Exactly. I mean, that we both kind of did that, and I'm like, oh, I want to get some crab meat for that portobello mushroom top, you know? So I can't totally leave it, but yeah, I mean, food can be fun. It's just getting creative. Look up some recipes and you know, tailor it to fit to your diet. You know, if you can't do bread, don't do bread. I mean, find yourself a lettuce wrap. I was just talking to Jenny Lee. The next thing I want to try is doing, I don't know if you've seen this online yet, but pickle sandwiches. So you get like a giant pickle, and you take out the insides, and then you make it a sandwich. And I'm all about that because I love sandwiches in the summer. Yeah, but I don't want to do the bread, so I'm gonna try it. I'll let Aydian know how it is.
I like that. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for asking Amanda some questions. If you wanted to get in on the question asking, make sure you're following me on Instagram at AllianceFear. You can follow Amanda too. She's not, I mean, I don't know, do you even care?
No.
No offense.
If you can find me, I'll accept it.
Okay, there we go.
Back.
If you can find her.
I like scavenger hunts.
There we go, that's
Okay.
it. So, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe already. And I'll catch you in the next video.
Peace.